through really quickly some great stretches that you can do for your glutes, for your hamstrings, and for your hip flexors. And often we think that the pain is coming from the back or other muscles, when actually it's because you have really, really tight glutes, hamstrings, or hip flexors. So I thought I would run you through a few stretches and you guys can give them a go and see how they feel. So really important, if you feel at any point any sharp shooting pain, you need to stop. This is not pain that you should push through. All right, let's get into it, guys. So we're just going to start nice and simple. So we're going to hinge forward from our hips. So really important that you're not hinging forward from your lower back, but that you're hinging from those hips. Okay, so we're going to take a nice deep breath in, bringing the arms up, folding forward from the hips like you're leaning over a pole or a fence. And you're just going to come down as far as you can. So you want to feel that stretch all the way down the back of the legs, okay? So this is going to get into your hamstrings. So you're just going to hold it here. You may be here, and that may be enough for you. You may be down at your ankles, or if you want to take it further, you can wrap your hands around and hold behind and draw your forehead towards your knees. Or you can place your palm of your fingers under the sole of your foot and hold here. Really important that you're still folding from the waist and not curving through that spine. So find your position and you're just going to hold and really try and breathe into it. So holding here and breathing in. And a big exhale out. Because though this is uncomfortable, you still want to be semi-relaxed into it, okay? So you don't want to be really tensing up, because that's not going to allow those muscles to lengthen and stretch, which is what we want. We want to lengthen them and make them longer. Good, keep holding. Take one more deep breath in and out. Okay, so go ahead and release the fingers or hands from under the feet, behind the legs or behind the knees. We're just going to walk it out a little bit, okay? So you're going to bend one leg, keep the other leg straight, and then bend the other. So you're just pedaling or walking it out. Okay, this just allows for a more deeper stretch through that straight leg. Good, keep pedaling it out, keep breathing. Good. Do a couple more here. And then I want you to come into a downward dog. So to get into that position, you're just going to walk it out like you're coming into a plank. So you're going to walk the hands forward and you're going to keep the heels pressed into the mat. If you think I'm being ridiculous and you're like, absolutely can't do that, that's totally fine. It's okay to be up on your toes as well. Absolutely fine, as long as you're thinking about pressing them down towards the mat. And imagine you're trying to touch the mat with your chest. Okay, so you're really dropping that chest down, pressing the heels or trying to press the heels into the mat, really feeling that stretch through the hamstrings and through the calf muscles as well. Good, hold it here for one deep breath in and out. And then I want you to walk it. So you're going to walk the dog, okay? You're just going to pedal. So switching that weight from one foot to the other. And just really allowing for a deeper stretch in that straight leg, just like we did with that standing forward fold before. Nice work, guys. Okay, so we're going to come into our pigeon, which is going to really get into your glutes. So you're going to lift one leg up towards the sky. Doesn't matter how high. Don't worry about that. Okay? Then you're going to bend the leg and bring that knee towards the same hand. Okay? So you probably don't want to shift around as much as I am, but you can if you need to. I'm just trying to stay in the view of the camera so you can see me. From here, you're going to keep that back leg aligned and straight. You don't want it off on an angle, okay? And all you're going to do is just sink down. So you're trying to bring this glute down towards the mat. As you can see, I can't bring mine fully down to the mat. Some people can, and it's just a flexibility thing, and that's why we're here doing this, is to be able to lengthen and stretch those muscles. Okay, so you can just hold here if you want. This is also really working into the hip flexor on the other leg, as well as the psoas muscle. So you can stay here, or if you like, you can take it down further. You can come down to your forearms and hold here, or you can come down even further and rest your forehead down on your neck. So go to the level that works for you. And just hold and breathe. So you want to be breathing into it and relaxing those muscles so that you can really lengthen them out. Okay, so don't hold your breath and don't tense up. Remember, if there's any sharp or shooting pain, come out of it. You've got to listen to your body and go at your own pace. Nice deep breaths in and out. Last deep breath in and out. As you breathe out, lift yourself back up if you're laying down. Then all you're going to do is curl those toes of that back leg under so that you can sort of press yourself up and bring that leg back. You totally don't have to come back into this position from there. You can come back onto your knees and then lift back up into your downward dog. Remember to listen to what works for your body. Here we go, other side. Lift that leg up if you can. Bend, bring it into that same hand. So knee towards that same hand. Lengthen out through that back leg, keeping it nice and aligned. We don't want it popping out to the side. It's not going anywhere but straight. Then pick your level. Stay up. Hold it there, come down to the forearms, or completely lay down and hold and breathe. So you're pressing that glute into the mat. And what I should have said before was, if it's really uncomfortable on your glute, you can use a yoga block and pop it under your glute muscle or a pillow, and you're still going to get a stretch, but it's just going to give you that little bit extra support. Okay, so you're just going to hold here and breathe. So nice deep breaths. Remember, we're relaxing into that pose. Trying to relax and lengthen through those muscles. Okay, on this exhale, bring yourself back up if you're down. And then this time, all we're going to do is just rock ourselves over onto that glute, and you're going to swing that leg around so that you're in a seated position. Okay, so what we're going to do is a really nice glute stretch, okay? I love this one. So you're going to cross one leg over the other, come down onto your back, grab hold of your ankles. If you can't hold your ankles, if you're thinking I'm being ridiculous, then just grab your knees. Come all the way down and try and pull that lower leg or lower knee or ankle or whatever you're holding on to towards your chest. And this should cause you to feel a really nice release in the glute of that leg that's closest to you. So you're just holding here and pulling towards you. You don't need to really strain and pull. I want you to breathe into it and relax into that pull, okay? Relax into that stretch through the glute. Good. Now all I want you to do is switch it over. So you're just going to cross that other leg, grab hold of those ankles and pull those legs towards you. Okay? Feel that stretch through the glute. And keep that deep breathing going as well. It's going to help you to relax into the stretch, which is so important. Good, nice work. All right. Untie those legs and straighten them out, lengthen through the body. You are going to give me one roll up to bring you back to seated. If you can't do that, you can bend your knees in, drop them to the side, roll and push up that way. Okay, so whatever works for you, coming all the way up to a seated position. I'm going to scoot myself back so you can see me. And we're going to come into our butterfly. Okay, so seated one. So, soles of the feet together. Again, if you're looking at me going, you're dreaming, then just go at your own level, okay? So play around with it. You may not be where I am, and that's totally fine. I'm not where some of the most advanced yogi people are, but we all start somewhere, okay? So feet together, and you're going to hold on to your ankles, and you're going to press your elbows into your knees, okay? So we're going to open up through those hips. So just press down. And another thing you can do here is if you've got yoga blocks, you can actually place them on top of your knees, and it just means that you can press down with a little bit more height here, and you just get a little bit more of a deeper kind of stretch through those hips. If you don't have yoga blocks, you could use anything really that gives you a bit of height. So you're just going to hold, and you're just going to press, holding onto those ankles, you're going to press those knees down. So really feeling a nice opening through those hips. And this one, it's really easy to tense. So try not to tense the glutes, but to relax and let those knees drop away. Okay, so don't get too excited and really press down. Just be gentle, breathe into it, okay? Because we don't want to pull the muscle. In and breathing out. Good, nice work. All right. From here, bring those knees together, place your hands behind, and just because those hips might be a little bit stiff and sore after doing that, do some windscreen wipers. So you're just going to drop side to side to side. So that's just loosening up those hips, and it actually just feels nice as well through the spine. Good, nice work. Okay, so I'm going to spin around. You may have room, and that's cool. You can stay the other way. So you're going to bring your legs out nice and wide, or as wide as you can. Again, it's not a competition. We're not trying to achieve the splits. You just want those legs nice and wide. And then from here, all you're going to do is walk those hands forward, opening up through those hips. Good. Holding here. And again, you may be really flexible and you may be feeling it today and think, this is too easy, I'm feeling nothing, then absolutely come down further. Some people can place their entire chest down and rest their head. Clearly, I am not one of those people, but you may be, so you take it to your own level. You may also be up here, and that may be enough for you. Again, listen to your body. Okay, we're not trying to be better than anybody else. We're just stretching for us. Good. Good. Walk those hands in, coming up. Last one we're going to do is our pretzel stretch. Again, I love this one. It just feels so good on the glutes. So swing yourself back around if you are facing forward like I am, and you are going to place one foot on top of the other knee. For a start, if you like, totally don't have to, you can hold here, this may be enough for you. Otherwise, you can press yourself up into a bridge and hold that stretch. And bring it down. Remember, if that was too much, don't do it. Hold it here, that's totally fine. All right, switch it over. Hold it there or lift it up. Good, come down. Now, probably very familiar with this one. So you're going to reach through, little window, other way, little window, bring it down onto your back, draw that leg in and feel that stretch through that glute of the leg that's bent. If you're thinking this is too easy and you're not feeling it, you can absolutely bring your elbow out and press on that knee and just hold here. Now, you may be happy to be laying down with your head rested, or you may want to be up. Totally up to you. Listen to your body, what feels good. Alright, one more deep breath in and out. Good. Switching over. Reaching through that little window, drawing that knee towards you, pushing that other one away with the elbow if that is what you want to do, and either you're up or you're rested down. Okay, and taking those nice deep breaths in, letting that body know it's okay to relax and lengthen through those muscles. Nice work, guys. All right, untangle those legs, hug those knees into the chest. I'll scoot down so you can see me. Hug those knees into the chest, flex and point the toes, flex and point, and hug the knees, rock side to side, massaging that lower spine, activating that parasympathetic nervous system, which is always good to be in. Good work, guys. All right, one more roll up to bring you back to seated. Otherwise, drop the knees to the side, come into that fetal position and pressing up. You do you, pick what works. All right, nice work, guys. I hope that helped you to learn a few more stretches that you can do at home just to release those glutes, those hip flexors, hamstrings, You can do those at any time during the day when you're just feeling a little tense, and it should help you to loosen things up and just generally feel a little bit more relaxed. All right, see you later, guys.